Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. A team lining up to send this one away. And he's going to try to return this one. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
He's right on target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And thank goodness that was just a deflection, because this young man, we've seen him make big play after big play. He's the best in the nation at intercepting the football.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Finds a man on the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on 1st down. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
We got that, man. Come on. Good playing.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now with the 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking.
Jackrabbit. Travel. Logger. Hawk, go.
He's looking to throw it. It's complete. Touchdown, Auburn! And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns.
Hey, you're ready for senior night.
That guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Shout out to the senior.
And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Nebraska.
On the run, fires downfield. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
We'll take that.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, there'll be a perfect
Big white man winning.
He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively cam-tastic.
And that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the
Bro,
running game going
24,
here. Just
what was
give
you
him
doing?
some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He wants to throw, using the quick game.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Who's running from you, punk?
And how about this offense, man?
Can't get my
It's been a
sacks.
rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with a big one.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down.
Damn.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for it.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
To the air on first down. Takes his shot. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown has ensued.
Better break away from that damn defender.
Pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Damn. Number 3 was coming. Pause.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his target down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Gets it out quickly.
And I know this
playing against the
game
backups.
is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. How about that
Boy,
play
you
to
don't
get a
pick that off.
hand in there and force the incompletion? After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He wants to throw it again. Got his
Bruh,
man.
you ran right
They'll get
into
him
the damn
stopped at
pass.
the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long.
Damn it.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off.
This
Damn
is a
time.
beautiful
Second team.
situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Let's get out of here.
And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play
Oh, that's
and
right.
motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
18 first downs, only 37 rushing yards. All right. We had 2 turnovers. We had 2 interceptions. That's a bad boy. At least they ain't give her being sacked, but damn, they only had 1 pancake. McKay led the team in tackles. Pack and McKay both had 2 sacks. Millender had a sack. And Greco came in. The second team got an interception. And Lamb had 1. Hey, shout out to the senior. Hey. Should let them at wide receiver. All right, y'all. So we only got 2 games left to go in the regular season. Visit Ole Miss. They got a top quarterback. And then we've got the Iron Bowl senior night. So Oregon knocked off SC. We're jumped up to number 6. Ooh, Virginia, North Carolina. LSU and Oklahoma. USC and Washington. Colorado and Utah. Alright. Oh, we still gonna end up winning the. No, well, I'm true, because we still gotta play Bama. So we gotta definitely beat Ole Miss to get in the conference championship. Uh-oh, Kendo. If you're watching this video, looks like I'm going up against Georgia.